it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No son nadie. Para esos güeyes.
Play fake. Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Out of bounds. Turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 10.
No, don't, Jack, don't do that while I'm playing, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. God damn, man. Don't do that shit, man. Hey, look. Man, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Defensively by the Browns.
God damn, boy. Niggas.
Remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
God damn, Jack. Don't do that shit. Not while we playing. Do that shit on somebody else game. God damn.
Now they face a 3rd
nigga over here motivating Joe.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
You tripping, Jack.
Not an
You
absolute
tripping.
disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ooh, fresh. Oh, okay. My new.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of
block like
scrimmage.
that, man.
Nick Chubb stops short. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Mack Wilson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Yeah, well, I was talking to him the other day about that shit. I said, but you didn't know what the price of, I said, you didn't know what the price of clothes was, didn't you? Hell no, this shit high. Not Al Max and Scrub Shorter.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
No, I ain't got. I got to do that Monday and Tuesday, cuz.
And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On play action, Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes his
Make a
beyond the
fucking
35
play.
before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They go play action. Mariota. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary.
Come on, Harrison. What the fuck, man? It's you.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, it's Mariota. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on.
By Grant Delpit. And they get the football, but not much on the return here.
I have no fucking clue. He fucking act like he ain't know what to do. Getting the fucking ball.
Receptions now in this 1st
man,
half. You hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We often give credit to the O-line. There, two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, he pushed.
Good job there keeping him to a
pushing
short
forward,
gain.
man.
Of course,
Did
he's
that.
coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And taken right at the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Fournette, a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Mariota. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Who's supposed to be over
Just
there?
a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mariota on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
That's where we are.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and long for Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake, and he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down throw for Mariota. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And a nice job of breaking.
Ain't no doubles at the, ain't no doubles at the plant. You already working 12. You know, you can still work 16, but it ain't a true double. No, it ain't no double. You'll work 4 hours.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Yeah, them extra 4, but that's the most you can work.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they'll bring him down
Oh,
after just
it
a short
wrecked you.
pickup.
You wrecked.
Short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half
You
clock
wrecked,
dips
cuz.
inside of 3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force
Shit, you ain't gotta
of nature
tell me.
at the defensive tackle position.
You ain't
Yes,
gotta
he's as big
tell
as they
me.
come, but still
I
plenty
do it.
agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In a day.
The Browns
You
on
ain't
third
believe it.
down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and
You
3.
ain't believe it.
From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure.
Mayfield, you motherfucker.
Be incomplete. scared to let it fly. But
God
it falls to the
damn.
ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32.
Motherfucker, man.
36-yard punt.
Y'all gotta make plays against a fucking Terminator. Y'all can't get shit like that. God damn. He's fucking wide open. He overthrown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not in December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And
we don't get paid for
come January.
we don't get paid for breaks. We work straight 12. We don't get paid for breaks and lunch. We take them when we can, but we don't get paid for them.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division.
Shit.
Number 3, and I think
that shit ain't guaranteed.
Try to get the number 1 seed so
you see, we don't get paid for that. Yeah, you might get 15.
Anywhere in January.
You might get 2 hour lunch. That's just
flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the
Are you fucking serious? First you get out to the sack. They bail him out of the sack. Then y'all let him catch that. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's one of them animations. Motherfucker. Fuck, man.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando.
It's
Coach
fuck.
will look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. His throw caught.
Like, that shit is crazy, dog.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there. I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Mariota again. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Glad I couldn't get to that motherfucker.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden.
11-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 2nd and 11 now, Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his man on the comebacker. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Mayfield down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Joe got that damn hit stick down to the goddamn signs, cool.
49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. But he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he'll take a shot.
Why did you throw it that way?
Now that'll be
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The intended target was Chris Godwin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the gun, Mariota. Evans has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Final play of the half here. Mariota looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter.
Come on, man. See, I don't know. Goddamn. Make a play. Make a fucking play.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Make a fucking play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now Leonard Fournette.
We're to fight this shit out.
On the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Mariota to Evans on the slant. And he's got this down to the 35. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Eluding the pressure right.
Man, are you fucking serious, man? Are you serious?
Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there. As
how much you paid him, Joe? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. That was another pick. Oh, boy. I tell you, y'all can't get a Terminator them kind of play, man.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now, Mariota. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So
I don't know. I'm telling you, Joe goddamn got that big paper over there. He done paid. Joe got that big paper, man.
Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the cracker.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Good play.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
That's the score. Buccaneers 21, Browns 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
Good play, good play. I saw it.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer.
Yeah, I saw it. I never should have threw that. No, he ain't them damn refs plugged up. That's what's plugged up. Yeah.
That's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
I shouldn't have threw that.
When you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Took a sack.
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and
you
kind
got
of
to come
see
up out of that,
the
dog.
idea that they turned the ball
You got
over
to.
previously.
No
Right
doubt
back
about it.
It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here.
At the 17-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play fake. Mayfield. Open man, here's Foster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mayfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. .35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They go play action. Mariota steps away to his left.
Come on, man. Make that nigga fumble.
He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. To throw is Mariota.
Put somebody in the flat. Where you at?
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Let me get it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. A second down throw here for Mariota. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw Mariota.
Giving them all.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, Mariota again.
So ain't nobody gonna get the sack. Ain't nobody gonna make the tackle. Ain't nobody gonna make the pick.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Motherfucking penalty. Fuck man.
What is it? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Me and the homies can trade your outfits.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. Throwing, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had a charge loose.
Oh, God.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. Now Mariota. And this is caught. Touchdown.
How many fucking man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Buccaneers 34. Browns.
Mariota dropping down like Brady.
After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, Mayfield, and bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Oh, Beckham.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very
a strong gain of 24.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. A first down throw from Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, no.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys.
Joke, I can't attempt to get in the game if you're going to be down the kick return. Bring that man on out of there so he can get him some stats.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Good play.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before it's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
Buccaneers.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Mariota now from the 50. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, get past that fat fucker.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard
Damn.
line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double
Stop
check.
celebrating, dumbass nigga. Get your ass over here.
Last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mayfield on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Now it's Ryan Suckup after the touchdown to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Man, I shouldn't have to play joke on days I've been to work. Like, we need to put a rule in this shit, man. This shit tired. This shit fucking taxing on your body, dog.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah. Make him fumble.
The 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mariota. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And
he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves.
You can't get no water right now. He went to Oregon. You gotta stay your ass out there, Big Daddy. You gotta stay out there. You gotta stay out there.
Play fake. Mariota. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Off the play fake, Mariota. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, man. He's back there. He's confused, man. He had too much coffee.
Incomplete on the throwaway. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around.
So y'all ain't gonna get back there and make the play. Good play, dog.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. Mariota here to throw.
Why y'all won't cover that?
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Good game, dog. Why the fuck y'all won't cover that route?
Say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down.
Cause we tired of bullshit. Y'all gonna call it. We gonna give you a fucking reason to call it. We gonna make sure you know it's fucking pass the field. Fuck that.
About that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Shit.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Browns 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back.
Come on, now make a play. Come on, let's
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Ah, good play, good play. Fuck that up. I fucked that up. Good play, good game, bro.
Carlton Davis picks it, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Mariota. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face.
Good game to the players.
They were on him instantly.
To the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Charles, it's
but
it's another thing to win.
I got to send some paperwork in to these fucking referees.
Or are they clicking on offense?
They can't feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
What league you playing in, Bo? Oh, shit. What are you running? Fuck that. Some plays you need to get on that end and just go around that mother. What kind of DN you got?